At this late hour, more than an hour into the recording, is when I realized I was accidentally recording at 60 frames per second, because earlier I was testing it out. And, yeah, my little dinky little laptop is incapable of doing it. I didn't mean to record Deltarune at 60 frames per second, because this fucking game isn't even in 60. Except for that bell in the background, I think that might be 60. But large swaths of the recording have now been rendered unwatchable and horribly stuttered, and it just stopped recording partway through. So I didn't get the audio. I got the audio for most of that record session, but not the first bit of this fight. So I guess what I'll do is for the first part of the video, I'll just have my commentary with the game audio, if it is indeed not all corrupted, the audio. And then I guess from the tea party up until going through this fight on the first go, from the end of the tea party up to my first go with this fight, there's no game audio. So that's unfortunate. I'm glad it was at this part of the game and not a more important part that this showed that I made this blunder. So I don't know what visuals I'll overlay, if I'll overlay any visuals at all on the first bit of this video, first hour of this video. But yeah, I'm really sorry about that. It sucks. But hey, you can just close your eyes and imagine. You know everything that happens, and every weird thing, every unique thing that happens to me, I'm sure I'll describe in adequate detail. So I'll see you back here when you get to this point in the video. Oh, we've got a friend present. That's a good friend to have. Friends, thanks to your bravery, I faced my horrors and escaped Dark Zone. Now I clean house for Old Man. Kind Old Man gives me a drink called tea. I never forget, friends. How can I help? Cute. What? I don't know. I don't know that. I never forget, friends. How can I help? Advice where to go. I heard a rumor that the rightward zone contains a beautiful pino. Be careful. Many hot pupils live in that place. Cruel to those with horrible face. Do not like. I never forget, friends. Nothing. Yes, you are great. The cutest. The most wholesome content. You want some? Magic axe. Legend has it there's an axe hidden in these walls, and whoever wields it will have great magic power. I forgot if I read this already. But it ain't just hidden. It's locked away by some doohickey, yes sir. Maybe if you search around you might figure something out. Well, I think we ought to do just that. Don't you, gang? Now that we can climb. Look at this. Oh. What sights we can now see. Oh, great, great. It's like a whole new world's opened up, man. We can talk to this flip cup. I did clamber my best, but I found no princess here. Unless, perhaps, this pillar itself is the princess. That's some progressive thinking right there, buddy. This looks like a tambourine, the tops of these pillars. Oh, we got little climbing puzzles. My favorite. Oh, shit. Oopsie. That was not That was, oh god, oh, Dasai! Terrible. Come on now. There we go. Climb your heart out, Chris Dreamer. What are these collectibles even getting me? Points? I thought we'd done away with points. I just compulsively collect them because they're shiny and I'm a gamer. Oh, God. Outrun the water falling, outrun all the water you got. We're with you in the... Okay, woo! Shinies! Number one rule of gaming is go for the shinies and nothing else. Alright, what's up here? To what do I owe the pleasure of discovery? A grand piano, one might say an organ. We don't know the notes you gotta play, right? Maybe the answer's somewhere around here. Maybe indeed. Gotta find out what else is around here then. Oh no. Our Lord and Saviors. The Brions and the water coolers, they have been as one this whole time! How many of you have I recruited? Let's see. Stay out of the searchlights. Oh god, oh, I don't remember that at all. I must have done a great job of staying out of the searchlights when I was on my first playthrough, because goodness me, that was awful. You know what this track reminds me of? It's that song that I never knew the name of, that I heard all the time growing up, and not like once in my 20s. That song, how does it's like da 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 da. What is that song? What the hell is that song? And did I just get a copyright strike for humming it? I'm curious. Wait, I did spare that one down there, right? I think. Yes. Who's there? Who's there? You know what I mean? They have similar vibes. This battle theme and that song. I don't know how to really describe it. Okay, do that. Great. Great! You won! 410. That's 10 shy of the weed number. So that, piano thingy. Maybe the notes we gotta play are in a book? In a book. Who knows? Hey guys, there's something weird about this one. Yeah, I would say so. Looks just like that one that the old man... Hey look, it did something! Hooray for doing things. Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? Seems unnecessary, dude. Huh? But, you know, Susie might want to be... Oh yeah, it's about Susie, is it? It might be nice if she had this chance to... Oh, guilt-tripping me now, are you? Perhaps if you just close them for a moment? I'm doing this for Susie, not for you. Then let's close our eyes. You got some splaining to do, mofu mofu boy. Guys, I bet it's in here somewhere. Guys. You're just everywhere, Turdy. Hey, old man, what are you doing here? Just came here for some peace and quiet to write my letter. Your letter. You know this is a dream, right? Soon it's gonna end. Then everything here, this place, that letter. You don't say. Yeah, but I'll still be here when you wake up. Did she say Al? I think she said Al, yeah. You were trying to teach me something earlier, weren't you? That? No. You did all that yourself. Come on, man. You're the only person I've met who teaching me made me actually feel less stupid. That is a really valuable trait in a teacher. Only a handful have ever been that for me. Let me count. I can probably count on one hand. At least through, like, public school. Fucking 1, 2, 3, maybe that's a third. 3, 4. I think 4. Wow. Well, it helps that I'm losing my mind, don't it? So, seen anything with music notes on it? Oh, you mean this thing? Just that little thing. Yeah, that thing. Cool, I bet Chris can memorize it and... Here, pen and paper. Wait, you want me to copy all that? I love how big the paper looks in comparison to Susie. It's really cute. Because normally you don't need 2 hands to hold up a single sheet of paper. It's a really cute sprite. Plus, if I got your pen, how'll you do your letter? The important part's already done. Besides, what good's a teacher that doesn't give homework? Screw you. The cutest shit. The best shit. Guess Ralsei's in the bathroom. Hey, I got the music copied down, kinda. Might not be perfect, but Ralsei, where the heck were you? Huh? I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go. Let's just indeed. Something is blocking the doorway. It's a door. Very good, very good. I didn't actually... fuck. I didn't count how many of these guys I recruited when I spared them. I'll do that again. If you saw it, you're probably screaming at me. Chris didn't sing a lullaby. It said everyone sang a lullaby. I saw no indication that Chris moved their lips in the slightest. Or even gave a ho-hum. Oh my god, I said ho-hum. And then the text said ho-hum. And I didn't know that the text would say ho-hum! That's cool. Maybe subconsciously. Fuck me! I forgot to look again! Oh, I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. It can't have been more than 5, and I'm pretty sure that makes more than 5, so... whatever. Alright, Chris. With this, we got it in the bag. It's like, fuck, it's like when you fucking check the time and you look and then you put your watch or phone down. And then you look again because you realize you didn't check it. Then you put your watch or your phone down. And then you look a third time and you're like, fucking, what is the time? I think there's a George Carlin bit that's just like that. Sheet music was added to your key items. Play. Play. How do I play the thing? Chris, come on. Chris, maybe I could give it a try. I think I'll say, wait a sec. Chris, today in church when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're like embarrassed or something. But like, Chris, you should play. Yeah. It's amazing how that animation of like a sitting down like that, like in a heap, but not in a heap, like just that action of sitting down is exactly the sit down you do when you take a deep breath. That's incredible work. Just like
what would you call it? Like begrudging, not begrudging, like reluctant determination. Just, yeah, you thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Your hands began to move on their own. That was fully animated. And I knew as soon as I heard that had to be Toby Fox playing himself. Because that's the thing he does. And then, you know, the title of that track just confirms it. The self-deprecating motherfucker. Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. You should, play more. Seriously, you're an idiot if you quit playing.
Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris?
Yeah. Yeah, Ralsei. And it's not just for my sake either, it's for yours. For yours too. I unfortunately don't know any of the notes on this you can play. 'Cause you can make full songs from this game and Undertale. Oh! There was another room to the... I almost said left! To the right that you can get here. I don't need you guys to instant transmission me just yet. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. More shinies to get. Wait. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I interrupted myself. What was I gonna say? God damn it. It's not just for Chris's sake, it's for your sake. I don't know if there was more to that thought. Oh, hell yeah. A jam.
Charging up the biggest jump. That's the secret to going the fastest. But I keep bumping. I must not bump for my lady.
This is just the slide down, okay. This is just a jam. We can make it. I fucked up a little bit in the beginning, but it's fine. Look at that. It's forgiving.
Incredible climbing speed! Your fastest time for the first lap is 8.4 seconds!
That's like, that's pretty close to the time Goku got for the first time he ran, after fixing his shoes, with Kame Sennin's training. You know, the 10 meters or whatever it was. I don't remember. Can you tell I'm a real Dragon Ball fan? Not one of those fake Western DBZ fans. I actually like the entire body of work. Okay. Except Super, of course. And GT is also pretty shit. But everyone agrees with that.
You dare awaken milady from her peaceful slumber? If you shall pass further, then we shall have no choice but to duel for her honor. On guard! Great fucking Power Rangers Super Nintendo music there. Dude, on guard. On guard! Our lady! That was like the first moment of my childhood where I experienced like true hype at like a fictional story. Was the climax of Shrek 2. Puss in Boots fucking does the cute face for the knights, and then on guard! Oh my god. I watched that forever and ever. What are you guys doing? You woke me up! Well, we I told you not to wake me up. What is this, the 5th time? My accent keeps changing. Oh, I can't stand this place.
You opened the treasure chest. It was a power band. What's the power band? His equipment? His equipment. Power band. Whoa! Oh, no, not really whoa. It's attack and we don't need attack. Well, actually, we do need attack for a bit later. Let's see. What do I have in terms of weapons? Jingle Blade. Festive. Well, that's only good. Let's do that. Main axe. Absorb axe. Well, we'll get a better axe, don't you know it? Ragger 2. I think Ralsei is fine on attack for now, so maybe, well, with his weapons, so maybe we'll give him the power band. Increased money. Yeah, well, it makes him really frail, though, so no, never mind. Man, I've been playing Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake recently, and is it insane to say that I like them more than Dragon Quest 3? I'm not sure. I still haven't committed to fully playing through the Dragon Quest 3 SNES version, or SFC version, because I decided, after debating with myself, like, I already came so close to beating the remake, I'm just gonna beat that. So I beat that. And it's pretty great. It's a great game, Dragon Quest 3 remake. I say remake, there are a million fucking remakes of that game. HD 2D, but I hate the term HD 2D, so I don't want to say that. I want to get this. It's an excellent game. But I personally think that I'm in the middle of 2 right now, and 2 is fucking phenomenal. It's unbelievably good. I just think that 2 and 1 like have a stronger, and I know you don't come to Dragon Quest for the story, but it's still a JRPG, and like to keep you going, you got to have an interesting like structure, like scenario structure, And I think I'll use the word scenario instead of story. It's better in 1 and 2 compared to all of 3 so far, from what I've experienced of 2.
This is a kingdom without king or prince. Flaky disciples, lost in meaningless worship. Old scholars grayed by research forgotten. Fairies, princesses, soldiers. On the outskirts, ghasts, wild beasts of horror and sloth. And, of course, a dark night.
I didn't know this was Minecraft Nether ghasts.
Our princesses, the water fairies, wait for us in the high above. Climb, climb we must. Yes, there's only one down here too. But any good cop knows a princess's value is equal to their height.
Yes. The cooler half full. I'll avoid you, it's fine. Unless I still do need to recruit you. You know what? Fuck it. One more fight. And I'll actually pay attention this time. But what was I saying? Yeah. Remember to pay attention at the end of the fight. Dragon Quest 3, I think when they give you a lot of freedom with job systems and like I feel like Dragon Quest job systems have never been... They're the weakest parts mechanically of the games that have job systems, I think. Like, I played 6 a good deal, and then... I got stuck at a certain point and... put it down, but it was not too soon after getting the jobs. And it's just wait, what is Susie doing? Oh, did I do a thing with Susie? Yes, okay. You defend then, you S action, you heal. What am I trying to say? Just, it feels a bit, not messy, but like undercooked, half-baked type of thing. In 6 at least, and also I'd say in 7, the original. I wonder how they're gonna go about it in Reimagined, but wait. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. You do that, and then R action you. Yeah, that work out? That work out? Yes, it does. What are you doing? Stay out of the spotlight. Tricky. Fuck. What am I saying? But yeah, all this to say, I guess, is 3. Like, you get like an abundance of moves, and like just most of them don't. You never need to use, and okay, fuck. This is not a good time to talk about this while there's things happening. The Lightner's service has never gone on without me. I must be the. I already went over here. What? How did I? What? Oh yes. No, I'm silly. Why am I going over here? I don't need to go over here. I'm a silly boy, and I didn't look at. I didn't look. I had a feeling that might happen. It was a 50-50 chance. Alright, Gerson, do you have anything to say before I continue rambling? You want something? No. Store. If you're looking for wares, got a fair share. Okay. Let's go back west. Alright, stay focused. Focus on what I'm saying. What am I saying? Does it matter? Who knows? You tell me. But it's you know, it's hard to form a connection to your party members when they don't talk. Like, it's a relic of the time, and it's fun in a way to like project your own personalities and backstories onto them. It works best with the merchant character, because I had a merchant from the start, and then, you know, you leave them behind in their name Berg on the eastern continent, and you know, it's like, oh, saying goodbye, and that actually hits. But then, like, you complete a quest and suddenly they can come back with you. Like, that sort of makes it not as weighty, you know. You hear whispering. This is not scary at all. What's going on? Where do I go? Is there a way to go? Hello? But yeah, just 2 and 1 feel much more focused than 3 did. And 3 is like, you know, it's fucking a holy game in Japan, but, you know, it's, oh, should be up there, up north. What? What do you mean? What does that mean? I'm scared. Up north? Oh! You opened a path up north. Down A, right A, have you any wool? Was I done? I'm basically done with that point. Do we need to heal? Yeah. Do it. The old man, conceptual bearded Ralsei. It appears to be a light switch. Huh? There's a small red cup waving at you from atop the switch. This must be what they mean when they say Switch exclusive content. It's a wall. It looks solid. Hug the wall. You hug the wall. Chris? Worth it. But yeah. End of story. Dragon Quest 1 is a tight, focused experience. It would have been cool if they let Gwaelin be playable, because then it would have given the fucking the scrolls a bit more meaning, you know, to actually have to choose who to use them on. But you know, I can see they don't want to disrupt the original source material that much, especially when it's the first game in the series. So I guess I'm only guessing, but it would have been cool to have her playable. But 2's just been amazing so far. I just got our new 4th party member, who is a new playable character that they saw fit to add. And I named her Hylia because I named the others Feror, Nehru, and Din, and you can guess who's who based on their colors, because I'm clever like that.
I came here to seek the sage's advice on my journey. Surely this legend shall make me a righteous hero.
Cup, lad, listen to my long tale. A is for apple. B is for bee. C is for...
See you next Tuesday. Yeah, the only problems I have with 2 so far are that people in Alifgard cannot shut the fuck up about the hero. It's like, I get it, that's me in a previous game. Yeah, keep fucking jerking me off, why don't you? I love it. It certainly doesn't take me out of it at all. But you're not there for long, at least to the point I've made it to. And also, how did 4th party member make it back to, I forget the name of the city, the town, the floating city, that her brother was sick in? She doesn't know Zoom, and even if she did know Zoom, you can only do that to go to places you've been before. How did she get there so fast before us? I don't know. I doubt anyone watching this has played. I just like to share.
Above she waits, our beloved holiness, surely pining for the salvation of a great hero.
I still said "the" weirdly.
But our legs, small and sweaty in excitement, find no hold in this accursed wall, and so we fall, tumbling again and again. Oh, holy princes far above, if you would spare but a drop of your love, I promise I should never spill it.
What? Wait, let me...
Excepting, of course, such flavors as sweet lemon and orange, which are clean to the taste and invigorate the humors.
Okay, I was trying to go back to reread what you said, because I sort of wasn't paying attention, and it sounded weird, but you decided to say something new. Can I fuck with you? I want to fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. Okay. Alright, what are we doing over here? What's the lowdown? What's going on? What the heck is all this about? Oh, no! That ain't good. But this is... Get out of here. Bullying. It's culture.
Ah, my legs, so they tremble. I'm afeard I cannot clamber any further. Young soldier, if you should meet her, could you tell her of my exploits? That I may earn so much as a small thimble of her love.
Speaking of thimble, Critical Role Campaign 4 is fucking incredible. It's Brennan Lee Mulligan's best work that I've seen, easily, so far, already. I've never watched a full Critical Role campaign, because they're so fucking long. I've tried on like 3 separate occasions to get into campaign 3. This is the one I'm gonna do. But I drop off. I get a little farther each time, but still drop off, because it's just a lot, man. So watching a new series with a whole new world, week to week, it's much more manageable and easier on the psyche. It's a regular container of water. There's no reason to expect interacting with it to do anything. I suppose when you put it that way, you're right. Oh! Your Holiness.
What? A battle? I merely wanted to investigate the water container, and suddenly you have drawn me into a battle. You are brash, young soldier. If you seek my love, you must prove yourself worthy of a princess.
This is not your typical water cooler. It's a holy water cooler. She's not like other water coolers. Chat. Everyone chatted around the water cooler.
All around me did you chatter, but your tepid words have not once been decanted in my direction. Your ignorance bescorns me. Speak well of my nature, and you shall be spared.
Well, shit. That's some intimidating motherfucking speech right there. You've got that elocution down pat. Speaking of teachers that make you feel dumb. In fucking film school, we had a teacher. Oh boy, did we fucking flame her in the peer reviews. Fucking bitch. I think they fired her. Well, I know they did. I know they fired her. I don't know if it was because she was a bitch and more generations. More incumbent students. Is that the right word? Kept fucking complaining about her. She deserved it. She deserved to be fired from that institution because she did no good, and her class was easily the one I skipped the most. Because it was the only class I skipped because I wanted to avoid it.
Romantic are your words. Young soldier, your words are sweet like honeydew. Is it the first time you have spoken to a lady such as I?
I realize I brought that teacher up apropos of seemingly nothing. It was because she was a speech teacher, and she used the word elocution a lot. And she was a freak in a bad way. First time.
A young knight's first love. No wellspring may be so pure. I shall accept your affection from afar, and store it humbly in a masonry jar. On lonely eves, when I hear naught but the bubbling of my heart, I should open it and listen once more to the tender whispers of your kindness.
Da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Well, I threaded the needle on that one. Weaved the needle. The water cooler stays its breath, too precious to waste, and keeps talking. Inochigoi. You begged for mercy.
Blessed are those who kneel to me, for my waves shall cleanse you. Close your eyes, for as long as you adore my purity, no harm shall follow you.
Took mercy on you. Oh, how kind. That doesn't mean I can mercy you. Chat again. Have we learned our lesson? Will we direct our speech at her? Seems like you should choose a topic. Cactuses are better. Beauty, recruit, flowers. Beauty.
Remember me not as a vainglory, though my face shining back both sun and moon, it's brighter and more holy than all stars.
Oh shit.
Though my face shining back both sun and moon is brighter and more holy than all stars. Somebody once told me the world had intended to roll me, and as such, my beauty is more of an objective science that cannot be denied. Well said.
Complimenting yourself. Oh, that's great. Ow, 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 I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. You feel a strong presence emanating. Not emanating, just from, in general. Chat again. Chattanooga River. Explicitly? What? Fuck! I thought it would be the same. It wasn't.
It seems your affection has caused some change in my form.
Ah, it's breaking! My water is breaking! Oh. That was a filthy remark you just made, and not at all what I said. Raindrops keep falling on my head, dazzle you. And you heal yourself. You dazzled mizzle. Glory, glory. Whoop, 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 whoop. I just did a thing where, you know when your mouth gets full of spit, or like someone's talking a lot and then they go like, so yeah, there's a thing, blah, 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 blah. And then they close their mouth. Like, it's the thing that's like, you can't see what, it helps if there's a visual aid to see what I'm doing. It's like, blah, 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 and this and that, and this and that, and then they have to do that. They have to, this and that, they have to do that. You don't have to do that. Every time I hear a fucking speaker doing that, like, they do that pause. They stop speaking. They're like, they run out of breath. You can hear that their mouth is full of spit. And you're like, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Buddy, you can just fucking take a second to swallow instead of making a gross fucking noise. Like, Jesus. You know, I've never felt the need to do that in my life. I don't know why everyone else seems to. Glory, glory. For those listening to the radio or the news with fucking misophonia, my God, I got you, cuz. I got you. I don't have, like, extreme misophonia. I'm, like, I really hate when people chew with their mouth open. That's, like, the major thing for me. And also that. And, like, you know, people drinking water and then, you know, like, I'll just do, like, when I'm thinking, but I'll never in the middle of, for some reason that feels different. That feels much less unpleasant to the ear than in the middle of talking. Just, yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, you know what? You know that thing where, like, and I'm like, I want to fucking wring your neck, man. Oh my God. The things we get passionate about. I'm probably gonna spare before I heal, right? Yeah, okay. Recruit did it. We got a pattern, another one. Blessed are you who walks with Our Lady, and blessed be your legs, for they have nary a bead of sweat. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who think our holy princess would join your court. Oh joy, I shall rejoice and throw my greatest powders, electrolytic and few in calorie. I already went up there, didn't I? Yes. Down we go. Alright, we got two. We got two of the patterns. Now it's time to go to the room that I totally missed on my first playthrough. Follow the gold. Where might the gold lead? It's a wall made of bells. Climb it. Yes. You climbed the wall of bells. Climate sounds like climate. Isn't that funny? I must find my way to the gold. I'm suddenly not able to run. What could I be dragging my feet through? How do I get to you? Ding. We're going through molasses. It's weird that that's an expression when molasses is not very commonly used in everyday life. And why would you refer to a fucking inanimate object as slow? It's as slow as molasses. It's like, excuse me? That's like, when you have to explain a fucking analogy. Is that what you'd call that, an analogy? Without it being immediately apparent to a fucking child. That's not a very good analogy. Okay, back in the not slow zone. Do we have to go up? Hold on, where am I going? What is happening? I'm scared. Don't hug me. I've totally missed a path or something. Gotta find it. Gotta find something. I did totally miss this path. I'm a swiwy boy. Swiwy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting places. Now we're cooking with gas. There's an analogy someone can understand. Hey, we finally got expression. It's not. It's an expression. Whatever. I don't know. Hey, we finally got to the... remember to act when you read, okay? Hey, we finally got to the end of this stupid room. Huh? Something's coming. Run! I'm gonna run towards it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna run away from it because that's the only way I can run. Oh. Oh. We're going through the water slow. That's not grammatically correct. I know it slowly. Oh, the red is gaining. Before mail-in ballots come in, the red is gaining.
Hey, wait a gosh darn minute.
Unless you live where I live, where the red are the good guys. Well, I say good guys. The less offensive guys.
What are we running from?
There was that thing, you know.
You know, I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like.
Sure. God. Just the what are we running from?
What are we running from? Who decided we should run?
Just incredible stuff. Everyone needs to chill the fuck out. Ralsei. Susie, who's learning to. Just chill and... You don't gotta run. You know? You don't gotta run. I see it everywhere. I see people metaphorically running everywhere. When you don't gotta run, what are you running from?
Fancy a drink?
Yes. Sure, why the hell not?
So, you three have a mighty journey.
Also, what kind of response was we already had tea? That was hours ago at this point, buddy. You can only have one cup of tea a day? The fucking British might have something to say about that. Keep talking like that and they might just colonize you. To fucking civilize you. Know that it's always tea time. When the sun shines on our empire.
So, you three have had a mighty journey so far, have you? You three have had a mighty journey so far, have you?
I don't know. Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Well now, how about telling me about your adventures?
There we go. Remember to act. You smack the cheeks. There we go. Acting. You can do it. Hey, Ralsei, would it be okay to tell him that?
I don't see why not.
Sure. All right, then. Listen up. Susie animatedly explained all of your adventures so far. And now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yes, what an excellent tale.
I especially like the part when you acted out the battles. I especially like the part where you acted out the battles using the silverware and sugar cubes. Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we were? Well, thanks for the tea, old man. We gotta go get back to the... read, too. You can't act if you can't read. Well, that's not true. But we gotta go get... You can't voice act if you can't read. Unless you're doing a Pokemon or a creature. We gotta go get back to our hero stuff. We gotta go get back to our hero stuff.
Will you come by my study later?
Yeah, sure. Not like we got a choice.
Yeah. Ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. She ain't got no fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisons your story. That and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next?
Huh? I guess we'll just have to see.
Uh-huh. Drink up. It's still hot now.
Thank you.
You, I noticed you haven't touched your tea yet. Close your eyes.
Thunk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube into your tea. Drink it. You hear that? Chris, drink your fucking tea when someone offers you tea. I don't care if I'm overriding your central nervous system, your ability to make choices. I will force you to make that choice. You sip the tea. It's very sweet. You drank it slowly, feeling a warmth spread across your body, until only a thin, sickly syrup was left cold at the bottom.
That's the nice thing about tea. You can always count on it.
I just did a tooth whistle. I cannot do that consistently, so that was a miracle.
Right, young man?
Yes. Yes, that's right. Chris, whenever you want, I can make you tea as well with lots of sugar. No, even if you don't especially ask for it. No, even if you don't especially ask for it. And... Huh? When did, the old man leave? Chris instantly gets up once they realize they've allowed themselves to be vulnerable at the behest of someone else. Can't have that. Anyway, let's go, Chris. Marches out of the room. Ah, so interesting. Oh, did I recruit all of you? Probably not. I think I only fought you the once. Maybe twice, I don't know. Or did I even? I don't remember this. More time to fix. Fix typo for mercy. Sure. Well, okay, no, more time to fix. Yeah, I didn't do this. I didn't do you guys at all. I think I ran from you. Did you just hear something? It sounded a bit like a fireplace opening up. Dude, too specific. But yeah. Let's go claim that for you, Susie! Alright. As I've said, I've not attempted this once, so I am not sure how I'll fare, but we'll see. We'll give it a go. Damn, so this is the magic axe, huh? Oh, it's an axe, not a hammer. You got the magic axe.
Wait a tick, you gotta pay for that.
Pay? The heck are you talking about?
This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? Nothing else was free, so why'd you think we'd start here?
Good one. I'm taking the axe now.
Don't think I'm serious? Check the price tag.
Huh? Price? What? It says it costs, 9,999,000. Oh, no. $999,999,999.
Didn't realize it was still on discount. But I know. You worked real hard to get here, so how about a trade? If you, and you alone, can best my challenge, I'll give it to you. For free.
Knew you'd say that. What do you want?
How about a haircut?
A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair do you want me to cut?
Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to you.
Did another tooth whistle. Alright, I'll start with your beard. Huh? Stay still! I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the?
Ah, so you want to get serious, do you? Then tell me first, can you hear it? Can you hear its song, singing from the deep? That is the ringing of the hammer of justice!
Oh, Peak, the bell of justice rings. Attack to show what you've got. Alright, I'll do that. So you got moves, so what? You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way.
So the story goes. But ain't every story a little better with that? But ain't every story better with a little twist?
Gotta shake out my hands, cause it's time to dodge. It's time to do actual bullet time things. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. Huh? Something feels off. This isn't quite the same.
You won't learn anything running away, you know. If you've got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on.
Chris, help me out. Alright. It's Undyne, the Undying adjacent gameplay time. That got less cool the more I said.
As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on. These bullets will do you in.
This might be better with a Pro Controller D-pad. The opponent seems impressed with Susie's conjo.
Did you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based upon the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer.
Think I heard about it. What happens? Fucking banjo. Epic banjo. Epic banjo's the best kind of vibe. The air crackles green with freedom.
Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. The heroes... Pardon me. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon.
Oh! Alright. The air crackles green with freedom.
Chapter 2. The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen.
What are you doing, buddy? What you doing over there? Ooh, okay. Looking bad. Okay, heal. Let's do it.
Yep. Chapter 3. The Isles of Northern Light. The heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land.
Some of this stuff is sounding familiar. Don't you Mario and Luigi me! Don't you do it! Quit it! Oh! Oof! Okay. We're okay.
Chapter 4, The Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon.
Is that what you're calling this right now? Oh! Shit! I did way better at that than I thought I actually would. I know I can't use items. Shit. Okay. Fuck, if I get hit again, I'll defend.
Chapter 5, The Field of Pink and Gold. The vast garden is charred in an inferno of jealousy.
Not fun. Alright.
What happens next? Who knows? There is only one more chapter. After that, it all stopped. There was only one more chapter. After that, it all stopped.
Ow! Oh, God. Oh, this is not good.
The next book, it never did get written. The story, it became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself.
Fuck! Oh, God. Precision, please! Precision, please! Okay. Defend.
The ones who could write the next, the youth. The pen was lying there for them to pick up, to make the next page. They never did.
Oh! God damn it. Alright, that's really fun, though. Damn, I couldn't keep up.
Well, you gave it your best shot. Here.
Huh?
I saw the fire in your eyes. That's proof enough for me. Take it. And this crystal, too.
Nah, keep it.
You don't want it.
Of course I do, but you're gonna need something to give me after our rematch.
You got guts, kid. I like that.
Alright.
Moi kai. What, ready to fight again?
What do you say, Chris? Go, Susie, go, Susie. Get ready, because I'm not going to hold anything back.
But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything.
What are you doing? You can't do this! Ah!
Zurui desyo, Chichan!
Okay. Oh, it's tricky. Oh, it's not easy.
The bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. So, how do you think it all ends? No, how do you want it to end?
Shuchuryoku! Oh! Goodness me. An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess. I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right? I don't know about that, Suze.
Well, ain't that something? At this late hour, with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity.
What could that mean? Yeah, bye. Jesus Christ. Criminy Christ. Ow. Okay, that's not good. It's one shell of a battle. I would say so. I would say so. I gotta defend. I have no choice.
Miss, hold on dearly to that thought, for the tides of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages.
Alright. I'll give it one more try. Damn it!
You aren't giving up, are you?
One more try on this video, come on. Not giving up until I beat you. Hell no! Chris, let's try again. Alright, do I need better equipment for you, Susie? What do we got? Better defense, maybe? Yeah. I would say so. That looks good. Wafer guard. Don't need it. 2 wafer guards? Yeah? Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Maybe this will be my last try on the video. Maybe not. You just got visuals. You just got visuals synced with the gameplay and the audio. What a concept. So I hopefully want to do this a little bit longer, maybe. We'll see.
What, ready to fight again?
What do you say, Chris? Get ready! That's not looking good.
But there is one thing that can overwrite the dark. A white pen, known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold.
Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something.
Is that so? Is that so?
Yep. Now shut up and give me that axe. I don't know if he's gonna shut up, Susie. I don't know if he's gonna shut up. Boy. Oh, did I do it? All right. I figured it out. You want to see what I got then? Take this!
Ha, you missed!
Third try. Actually, this time, not like with Spamton. How's that, old man?
That was the most fun I ever had.
See how I used my healing just now? Guess this is mine now, huh? Justice Axe was added to your weapons.
And take this, too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But it didn't interest me, so you can take it.
Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if I get the Chapter 3 Shadow Crystal on the other route, I'll be able to get it on this save file too, right? If you get it once, you can get it anytime on all saves. I think, unless there's like some stipulation, but I think that's true. So I think I'm in the clear to do that. Knew it was worth having a rematch.
Perseverance. Each time, you get a little better. That's all I wanted to see. Can't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll face. But next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up and give 'em hell. Don't give up and give 'em hell.
Don't have to tell me that, old man. Fuck yeah, Susie. Just an incredible, incredible sequence. Like, what can you even say? What can you even say?
Well, I'll be seeing you around now.
Third tooth whistle. Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to.
You remind me a bit of someone I used to know.
Who?
Just a character from that old story.
Lord of the Hammer, huh? Hell if I'm reading that. Though, wait a second. Yeah, though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on?
Yep. Yeah. Yep. And so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold. They can be changed. That's what I believe.
Huh.
The words on a wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous.
Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I?
Right. You are the dragon.
You notice how Chris was intent on following the old man, on keeping their eyes on him? Chris isn't always that proactive about caring about what people are doing. That's what I was hoping. Great stuff. Sorry, a million apologies again for my incompetence in recording the majority of this episode, but it won't happen again. I'll see to it. It was lucky that it was this portion, which is probably the least important stretch of the chapter. and the part you did get to see was a pretty fucking important part, so that was good. All right, next time.